you got all the smoke. But these damn rappers who don't do nothing but call you these damn rappers who don't do nothing but rob the community, don't do nothing but celebrate and honor black on black crime. I am the reason for the dropout for psychiatric meds. That's what I do. That's what I do. But your ass got a blind weave. That's why you don't know the answer to that dumbass question. 20 years in the game. Nobody you know have done more for children than me when it comes to saving them from miseducation. Please don't think you are part of the solution because you are sitting around yapping your damn gums about black problems. So I tuned in today real quick. I don't go live too often because I'm a nation builder. When you busy helping parents save their children, when you busy helping parents save their children, when you're busy protecting boys and girls from the school to prison pipeline, when you're busy helping families stay together, when you're busy helping parents protect their children, when you're busy building relevant institutions for the black community, you don't have time to be on social work all day, social network all day. You don't have time to be on social network all day when you building. But I had to come on. I had to come on because there's been a lot of dirt thrown at the conscious community lately. And I don't usually identify with the conscious community because I know there's coons in it, opportunists in it, people who are motivated by fame and fortune. I understand that. That is true. There are people who are only motivated by fame and fortune in the black consciousness community. This is true. But I'm not speaking for the popular YouTubian social network personalities. I'm talking about the brothers and sisters who do the damn work. I'm talking about the brothers and sisters who put the damn work in. I'm talking about the brothers and sisters who out there saving children. The brothers and sisters who are the first on the scene when somebody loses a loved one. I'm talking about the brothers and sisters who be cleaning up the neighborhood, feeding the homeless, and clothing the naked. I'm talking about them. I'm talking about grassroots conscious community, not YouTubian conscious community. I'm talking grassroots conscious community. I want to say this to the larger black community. I want to say this to those of you who are critical of the black conscious community. I find it interesting that you got so much smoke for those who are trying to do the right thing. But you will kiss the ass of these rappers who don't do a damn thing. You will kiss the ass of these comedians who don't do a damn thing. You will kiss the ass of these actors who don't do a damn thing. You will break your neck to go to the BET Awards. You will break your neck to be at the Soul Train Awards. You will break your neck to be at these music festivals. But as soon as somebody in the conscious community does something that is less than spectacular, you got all the smoke. But these damn rappers who don't do nothing but call you bitch, these damn rappers who don't do nothing but rob the community, don't do nothing but celebrate and honor black on black crime, celebrate and honor mass incarceration, celebrate and honor female victimization, celebrate and honor poverty and going to jail. You will kiss their asses, dance to their music, go to their concerts. You don't have no smoke for them, though. You don't have no smoke for them. So the message to the next generation, the message to the next generation is basically saying, the message to the next generation is basically saying that if you try to do right by the black community, we're going to destroy you. If you try to do right by the black community and make a mistake, we will destroy you. But if you don't do a damn thing for the black community, we will celebrate and honor you. That's the message you sending to the next generation. That's the message you sending to the next generation. That's the message you sending to the next generation. If you don't do a damn thing for black people, we will worship you, we will honor you, we will celebrate you. But if you try to do right for the black community and fall short, we will disgrace you and destroy you. How am I helping black boys? That's a silly ass question. How does Dr. Umar help black boys? That's a silly ass question. But because you got a blind weave in your head, I'm going to answer the question because you don't know no better. Because you got a blind weave in your head, I'm going to answer the question because you don't know no better. This is what I do for black children. I am the #1 parent advocate in America. I am the #1 certified school psychologist in America. I am the #1 doctor of clinical psychology out here on the grassroots, helping parents protect their children from medication, misdiagnosis, and unnecessary hospitalization and institutionalization. Let me say it again. I am the #1 psychologist helping black parents protect their children from unnecessary hospitalization, medication, and diagnosis. I am the reason so many black children have been freed from special ed. I am the reason so many black children have been freed from psychiatric medication. What do? I train parents on how to save their children for a living. What do? I train educators and educational experts on how to prevent miseducating and diagnosing our children. What do? I go to prisons and juvenile detention centers and halfway houses all around the world, and I work with the chemically addicted so they never take another shot of crack a day in their life. I work with young black men and women so they never go back into the criminal justice system another day in their life. I am the reason black parents understand special ed. I am the reason they understand ADHD. I am the reason for the dropout for psychiatric meds. That's what I do. That's what I do. But your ass got a blind weave. That's why you don't know the answer to that dumbass question. 20 years in the game. Nobody you know have done more for children than me when it comes to saving them from miseducation, special education, psychiatric medication, juvenile incarceration, and adult incarceration. I do the work, and I got the receipts. Tens of thousands of parents, not just America. I'm global people. What institution are you building? You damn YouTubians should be ashamed of yourself. How the hell you sit on YouTube all day long and make videos? How in the hell can you sit on YouTube all day long and make videos with the problems we got in the black community? That's why I don't have a YouTube channel. That's why I don't have a YouTube channel. That's why I don't have a YouTube channel. Y'all asking me why the United States of America didn't airlift Haitians to America, but they airlifting Afghanis to America. Y'all want to ask me why the U.S. government isn't airlifting Haitians to America, but they airlifting Afghanis to America. Afghanistan has always been an ally of the U.S. government. Afghanistan was growing the for the U.S. government. The Taliban, irrespective of what you might see, the government of Afghanistan was growing the opium for the CIA. What do you mean? Of course the U.S. government is going to look out for Afghanistan. Afghanistan is protecting the opium from the Taliban. Of course they're going to airlift them. They're not going to help us. They bringing the Afghanis to America to push the black people down further. You being pushed down by LGBTQ. You being pushed down by the white feminists. You being pushed down by immigrants. You being pushed down by Latinos. You being pushed down by Asians. You being pushed down by East Indians. And now you're going to be pushed down by the Afghanis. And it's your fault. It's all your fault. Because you rather make YouTube videos than get out on the street and do some damn work. You are a YouTube addict. If you spend more than 3 hours on YouTube a day, you are a YouTube addict. I don't give a damn if you watching or creating. You are a YouTube addict. If you spend 3 hours or more on YouTube a day, you are a YouTube addict. Facts. And I'm being generous with 3 hours because you shouldn't be on there for more than one. I'm being generous with 3 hours because you shouldn't be on there more than 1 hour a day. But I'm being generous. YouTube addiction, 3 hours on YouTube a day. 3 hours on YouTube a day or more, you are a damn addict. YouTube is wasting black lives. If black lives matter so much, get the hell off YouTube, because YouTube is wasting your black lives. If black life matters so much, get your ass off YouTube, because you are wasting your life on YouTube. You only get a century on this planet, give or take a decade or two. You only get a century on this planet, give or take a decade or two. The years in your life are made up of months. Those months are made up of weeks. Those weeks are made up of days. Those days are made up of hours. Those hours are made up of minutes. How many minutes of your life? How many hours of your life? How many days of your life are being wasted on YouTube? Sitting around talking about racism does not address racism. Sitting around talking about racism does not change racism. Sitting around talking about racism does not save you from racism. Please don't think you're struggling by chapping your damn gums about our problems. Please don't think you are part of the solution because you are sitting around yapping your damn gums about black problems. Please don't think you are part of the solution because you sit around yapping your damn gums about white problems affecting black people. That don't make you part of the solution. Institutions are the solutions. Hashtag institutions are the solutions. Hashtag institutions are the solutions. I'm building one for the children. Actually, two. I'm building one for the children. Actually, two. The Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey RBG International Leadership Academy for Pan-African Excellence. They never intended for every black child to be integrated into white public schools. Dr. King never intended for every black person to give up our independent institutions and businesses to go and live amongst white people. The purpose of these fights, Sister Frankie, was to tear down the barrier of discrimination so those black children who needed to go to those schools could. And so those black people who needed to access those services could.